Hello, my name is Fiona Stanton from Feast Papercraft. Today I want to show you a card using the new Carols of Christmas stamp set and the accompanying thinlits, the Card Front Builder thinlits. Now this is a set with several designs in it. It's got two nice large greetings, deck the halls and peace on earth, as well as some lovely decorative elements. And like I said, it's also got a thinlit set that goes with it. These are slightly different, these thinlits. They're called Card Builder because, oh, no, it's stuck. You can use, they've got decorative corners and edging which you can use to build around your card, to build up the card front. As well as, you know, these will cut out the Christmas decorations here, the baubles there. You've also got one to cut out the deer and the leaves here. Here you've got a Ponzietta stamp and these dies will cut it out. You do need to work out which die it is because you've got a left and a right die, so you need to make sure you've got the right die, but the big centre flowers there will cut out that stamp. So I want to show you the card that we'll be doing. It's this card here, a nice three-dimensional card. It's got the little diorama at the front, which I've used. I've cut the trees out and stuck on there to give it a bit of foreground and background to it. Okay, so I've done a lot of the cutting already. So I've die cut the Ponzietta corners out of here. One day I'll say that word right. Ponzietta, I think. And then I've cut out the other, the night sky. Okay, so with this one we're going to create the background and do all our inking and stamping. To create the background it's really simple. I've got a piece of just copy of paper here. I'm just going to tear randomly and you'll have some nice hills which you can use. So just using the basic black ink. I'll also use you know, a craft sheet, something that's non-porous, just to help with the blending. Okay, and use it this way. Let's start with that. So my sponge, nice big sponge helps with this, I find. And then just go around in circles to get the nice blend. Now it's up to you how thick you put the black on. You do want to have some differentiation. The bottom ones you're going to add more ink to anyway, so I would, let's see, let's go like that. So I'm not too worried about that one. Ooh, that's what you don't want to happen. There we go. There we go, that's fine. Okay, and then won't do too many. Do a nice light one in the back there. And there you go. You get that kind of shaded look to it. Okay. And then just going to use, oh, close my back in the camera. Just going to use the deer. You've got a little deer stamp in here. I like my little deer. I'm just going to plonk him on. There we go. Okay, so a nice, quick, easy background. I like doing that. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to put a bit of glitter on here. So just using a bit of the fine tip glue, just to add some definition there. I've got my dazzling diamonds. Give it a blow. Leave that to one side. And I've also got die cut the Christmas trees already, so I'm going to put a bit of glue on those. Now don't go too far at the bottom because you're going to be sticking it on the actual card there, so you don't want to, there's no point putting glitter at the bottom too much. So just a little dunking on that. There we go. And those can go to dry. It doesn't take long to dry actually, the fine tip glue. I quite like the fine tip glue. It's nice to be able to get, oops. There we go. The glitter goes everywhere. You could use Wink of Stella, slightly subtler glitter effect. Put that to one side. Now, so what I've done, I have cut 2 strips from the black card. They're actually the leftovers from cutting the mat here, so they're leftovers from the black card up there. They're half an inch. They're half an inch wide, and like I said, they're about the same length as that, so they're about 5 3/4 long. One set I've scored at half an inch at the end, and the other set I've scored at 3 inches. So this will wrap round here. And what we just need to do, just going to get a ruler, and we're just going to gently curl the card, and then it will sit. Okay, so wrap those around there. I'll put some glue on that. Just curl that one gently. Just use a bit of the Tombow glue. That will work fine. And you can layer them up. Yes, that one goes first. And you can layer them up one after the one over the other. So create the bend. Oop. Try not to get too much glue on me. Okay. Let's hold that for a few seconds because the card's a bit of a, asking the card to stick and bend at the same time. Okay, and then what we can do is, using the fine tip glue again, stick our Christmas trees on. All fingers and thumbs. There we go. Like I said, the fine tip glue, ooh, I was going to say the fine tip glue does stick quite well and stick quite quickly, but it's one of those glues that if it doesn't grab first time, it can be a little awkward. I've got glitter everywhere now, haven't I? Now then, where shall I put my third Christmas tree? I think I might put that one over here. I'll put it there, I'm going to block the reindeer. And there we go. And then we've got the dimensional part of it. I've got glitter there, never mind. Obviously wait for your glitter to dry a little bit more before you try and do that. Also, you'll probably need to make yourself a box for it. It's not going to go flat into an ordinary card. So we're going to leave that to one side, just to dry a little bit. Like I said, make sure your glitter dries quite well. Here's my card blank. I'm just going to fold this in half. Try not to get too much glue everywhere. And I'm going to use one of the big sentiments in here. I'll do Deck the Halls. I like Deck the Halls. So who else? Oh, sorry, just moved the camera there. So who else is looking forward to Christmas? It's not far off. And this set, The Carols of Christmas, is something you can order now. I mean, the main holiday catalogue comes out in September, so a few weeks away. But this set is available throughout August for pre-order. So you get the stamp set and you get the thinlits for £54, I believe. A little bit more if you have the wood mounts. Isn't that lovely? That font is absolutely beautiful. I do love that font. So now we just layer this card up. My original template of this, I actually cut through the card and did it that way. Well, this is a lot simpler. Sometimes simple works, doesn't it? There we go. Let's just try and get that. I do like these corner elements. I do add a little something, don't they? Now I found to get them kind of reasonably straight is I just lined the edge of the die up with the edge of the card. And I think that was the simplest way of doing it. And then just put this onto the front. It might have been easier to put this on first. I don't know. It depends how you like to build up your cards, really. There we go. There we go. I think that's a lovely card. It adds dimension. It's got dimension. It's got foreground, background. It's got a simple black and white. And those dies, I think, really help. Really make a difference. Probably best to hold it like that for you, aren't I? There we go. Thank you very much.